That's Paula Cole. The Paula Cole. That's Dawson's Creek.
Oh, I know that.
Yo, have you been hearing about everything that's been going on with like mass shit? For instance, Britney Spears.
A little bit, but not really.
Did you watch her son's live video?
I heard about it. No, I didn't. I heard about it, but I didn't get to see it. I couldn't find it anywhere. But I did hear about it, and I heard how Kevin Federline banned him from using like social media, and people also bashed Kevin Federline for him just being a child and it's just social media and that's how they express themselves. But yeah, that's wild how he went in on the grandfather. Like
and what about things that he said about his mom?
Oh, how she needs to be released and let her off, Tito.
And in the no music is what's causing a lot of people to be panicking because he said that she says, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do music anymore." So
yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's scary.
So do you agree with Wendy Williams? Wendy Williams brought this up on her show, and she was saying that how he was disrespectful and that he needs to be taken care of or whatnot. I guess discipline or whatever. So do you agree with her that this was him being disrespectful to the kid?
No, I think this was a way for him to save his mother. I think it was a way for him to say like, "Yo, my mom needs help, people." Like they're ODing on her. They're really going crazy. Britney has a very crazy story.
And it's funny because now that after the fact that he said that his mom doesn't want to work, look what's come out. Britney Spears doesn't want to work due to conservatorship. She resents her dad. And
I can believe that. He censors a lot of what she does.
And this is according to us. Dude, first of all, this is according to us, Us Magazine.
Okay, Britney has what Beyonce refused to have. Beyonce refused to have her dad hover over her all the time, be it a manager and the last word and the say so be all. She was on some like, fuck out of here, like, alright, you helped Destiny's Child, you helped mold me, that's it, back up. Because he was not allowing her to spread her wings and go in the direction she wanted to. If not, he would have been the same, hovering over her. And Beyonce would be so unhappy in her career and sprung out probably. She would be so unhappy in her career, so fake and so, I wear gowns and I smile. She will be so fucking fake, like how they have Britney. Britney is in a situation where she needs to fucking tie loose all ends with her dad.
They're saying that she doesn't want to work out of resentment for her father and the rules of her conservatorship. Toxic singer 38 has been enjoying her time away from the spotlight and hasn't planned to release new music anytime soon as a form of protest against her conservatorship. So they're pretty much saying that I don't want to continue paying your bills. And the only way y'all making money is off of me, so I refuse to work.
She needs to do her own music. Britney's music hasn't changed. I think she wants to do her own music. She wants to spread her wings and do whatever she wants or not do music. She wants to be able to do her own choices, make her own decisions. At the same time, she needs some structure. She needs someone there to help her have structure. And it seems like sometimes when she gets into these fits, she has no one there to give her structure. So it's like she needs a balance. And it's very hard for her to find a balance when you are, you have mental issues. She has mental health issues, her mental health is weak. It's very weak, and at any moment could break. She could have a breakdown all over again because she wants to make everyone happy, especially herself, but she can't.
Yeah, in order for her to be happy, everyone around her has to be happy. I feel like has to be happy, and if they're not, like, her world is crumbling.
And she wants to do what she wants to do, but she can't because it would hurt those people. Because they would be like, "Oh my God, Britney, though you shouldn't do that." They would judge her. They're very southern and deep rooted. Her family, those cultural and traditional values are really, really big for them at the end of the day. Because Britney always emphasizes how at the end of the day she's just a regular person. And
I feel like people who are or have been alcoholic are just can be aggressive by nature. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's gonna be a weak, frail person is like you never see that as an alcoholic. There's always some aggression. There's always some you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he's like the softest person to be around with.
Her dad?
Yeah.
No.
So definitely. I don't know. I love Britney Spears. I've always loved Britney Spears.
Of course, I love Britney. I wish we could save her.
I'm a Britney fanatic, and it bothers me that and you know what it bothers me that a lot of other stars and celebrities have worked with her.
Just let it happen.
Don't make comments. Don't question it.
Don't help her.
Side eye. Don't even do anything.
Britney doesn't get enough credit at all. After that whole stunt, people really canceled her.
So that's why I feel like it's a deep rooted, like sort of like Hollywood thing. that
too, you
people
never
know
know.
about that they're not willing to fight it.
You're probably right. It's always
Honestly,
like that.
it's just like, oh girl, sorry.
You're right. I can believe that.
I'll pray for you from a distance, but I'm never gonna say anything. Have you also? I wanted to also bring something up to you. Have you heard the whole Lonnie versus Tamar thing resurfacing yet again?
Oh
After
yeah.
years and years later. Team Tamar or Team Lonnie?
I might say because I love Tamar. Just because I love Tamar.
I love Tamar.
Tamar,
I feel like
she's like my soul sister. Like if I had somebody else, my sister, you'd probably beat her.
I hate to say the word underrated, but I honestly feel like her true talent, it is extremely underrated.
Josh said that Tiffany Haddish stole her whole her. She stole her whole character.
Oh, it's true. No, I mean, I won't. Damn, I don't want to say it's true, but they are like.
She ready. Beyonce, God bless her, bless Beyonce. Tamar, when in the beginning of her shows from the season 1, always would be like she will not tolerate this, and that's Tamar's whole judge. Anyone who knows Tamar always since season 1 been and this one Tiffany Haddish, but I kind of agree a little bit, but I feel like a lot of people stole Tamar's personality. Well, not stole, but it was just like, it's so catchy. Her personality is so catchy. Her trademarks, her demeanor, her style, her zhuzh, just her whole thing. From season 1, she's always been pretty relatable out of all the Braxtons. To me, I feel like she's always been like, oh my god, I love Tamar, give me more. Like I always wanted to see her. She puts a lot of character into a lot of the young girls now too. A lot of the way we talk and how we say things and Twitter, like certain slang. Tamar influenced the culture without people giving her enough brownie points for that, I think.
And musically, I feel like she surpasses so many people.
That
I really,
voice.
really like her music.
Her vocals, and her first album.
You know, she sang background for Lady Gaga.
I heard, yeah. Her first album, I still listen to it. I love her first album.
Are you talking about like the first album?
Love and War.
But the one, she's had albums before that.
No,
that's
but
like
her first
mainstream.
real album. Her first real mainstream album.
Oh, I was about to get her first real album. I'm like, bendito.
Yeah, because that's when she really took off.
I like Love and War.
I love. That's one of my favorite
And I like
songs.
the Angels and was it Angels and Demons?
I don't recall that, but maybe. I like White Kanzu. I like I think she has Pisces song. Is Pisces or Pieces? One of those two.
Well, is that the album with the song called King is on it?
No.
I like King.
No, that's the last album, the Bluebird or something like that.
I love that.
I love My Man. Or I'd rather
the one that she's
blind.
like, bitch, taking my man.
Yeah, I love that song. I do. Cause it's about her mom.
Yeah,
her
but
mom
it's
would do
just
that.
like it just caught me off guard.
Oh my god, I love that song. Actually, not thinking of the lyrics. I like that one, and I like I'd rather go blind.
It be catching me off guard, like R&B songs like that, because I guess like I'm like old fashioned R&B.
I love
person. Like I grew up,
me too.
like 90s, early 2000s,
That's
but definitely 90s R&B.
I would say like
so when
from
people are like
to like 2010.
when they're like completely open and you be like, oh my man, bitch, and I'm like, oh, where the hell did that came from? Or like,
That's a beautiful song. Tamar makes good music.
I like her music.
She doesn't get enough credit for it. And let me tell you, whenever on YouTube you search her music, she's always associated with some of the greats in music. Like her music is always related to some of the most dope R&B songs from our past that we know of. So that says a lot.
Yeah, you could definitely mesh her well with a lot of the. No, it's true. Like Genuine.
Yes.
And all them people.
Yes.
Like
the Jodeci's
it fits
and all
right
that.
in the music. Mm-hmm. Even as a DJ, you can play a nice R&B set.
I love
and include
Tamar.
her in the whole mix.
I think she could be so dramatic sometimes. I do. Like she could really be like, really Tamar? Come on.
I feel like there's been times where her personality has overshadowed her talent and her beauty, because people don't look at you the same way when you're behaving a certain way. You could be the most beautiful person in the world, you could be the ugliest person in the world, but when you're behaving a certain way, there are certain people that are gonna be like, oh no, I can't stand her. She's this, she's that. She
was the first black woman to win Big Brother. Let's not forget.
Oh, I love that. I watched it.
That was the first time ever in my life I ever watched Big Brother. Just because of her.
Just
because of her. I never ever in my life watched one episode of Big Brother or even like a 5-minute like preview, anything in my life. I never knew what Big Brother was. I never had interest in it, and that was the first time I ever tuned in consistently and religiously just to watch fucking Tamar.
I had an old friend that used to love Big Brother, but so I knew about the show, His name was Hal, and he used to. I remember when we were young. I think he said that he'd audition year after year after year.
I never knew anything about Big Brother. I just knew the name and it was a reality show.
I just knew the name and the reality show. Oh, and I came across. I think it was like on the Stars or Cinemax. It was like Big Brother After Dark, and
I would hear about it. But I was like, where can I find it? Where? I don't find it.
Yeah, I never found it in a lot of U.S. channels.
Yeah. So when I heard she was on it, I was like, oh, no, I'm watching it. I'm watching this. And me and Josh watched it. And even Josh loved it.
I watched when New York
Josh
was on
like,
it. That one was good too.
I never watched it with New York because I didn't know like where to catch it or whatever. I wasn't like, I didn't make a strong effort to find where it was. But I do know the infamous scene from that show.
Which one?
When they told her so-and-so was dead or whatever.
Oh!
I love that scene. I fucking... Yo, that's like one of the most historic
oh my god
moments in reality TV.
Oh my god.
And I didn't even watch that show. But I just know that show was hysterical.
You're talking about when they said, damn, what is this woman's name?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, David.
David was dead.
I actually think I got it.
Are in the kitchen. Nancy, I like your hair. Thank you, sweetie. The black ribbons. Are you okay? I'm fine, honey. Okay. And you're looking at me, and you are looking deep. Yeah.
You're
Got
looking
it?
deep.
Yeah. You know I wouldn't be in this condition if it was just a cold. Let's go over here.
She's like, yo, this whole bitch is about to tell me something serious.
Do me a favor. Anything. You can't say a word. Nothing. David's dead. No, he's not. Can't do that. What the is that?
Yo, you're horrible for laughing. She's genuinely sad. Yo, Bianca's face is red.
Stop it. You gotta stop. Okay, I know you just know. I love you. I love you. Come on. No, you wait.
Oh, God.
I would never joke. Oh my God! Wait! Oh gosh! Okay, this is just a joke. It's gotta be. Are you crazy? Would I do something like that to you? Are you serious? Okay. What happened? It just happened now. Wow. Shh, cancer. Shh. And you gotta please stay calm, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not what I planned to do. Oh my gosh. I was not going to say anything, but oh my gosh. Oh God. We got to get everybody together. Shh. You can't. Okay.
Poor New York.
No, I can't do that, honey. I can't do that right now. Oh my gosh. I feel sick. Wait a minute. I need a drink. Oh God. This is not going well. I need a drink. Big brother, I'm in trouble. Everybody, come on.
Hey, big brother, I'm in trouble.
I can't keep this a secret. Oh, great. I can't keep it a secret. She told me not to tell anybody. What's up? What's happened now? Oh, great. Tiffany, she told me something, and I have to say it. I can't. I'm not able to not say anything. Sit down. No, go in the diary room. That's what it says. I hope she's just joking, but she says she's not. Yes. What? She told me that David is dead. Yes. David. She said he just died, and I can't hold this in by myself. Oh, you gotta help me. I gotta deal with this now. I f***ed it up. Oh, Jesus.
No, she seems like she's inconvenienced.
He's fine. Why the f*** did she say that? She told me that David died. She just said that David just died. Why the f*** would she do that? Sit down. Come and see it. David, she just told me that you were dead. What? What the f***? That is so f***. He's here, though. Chill. No, chill.
Oh God.
Chill. Tiffany. Why would she do that to me? Tiffany. What? Don't say it away. Sit with me. Why would she?
Why she's kneeling? I can't breathe.
What did I do? You told her that David was dead with cancer. Yes, he is. He's in there asleep. Oh, David, my ex-husband. What does she think? Okay, let me calm it down. Let me calm the situation down. What is the matter with her?
Oh my God. Look at now, she's crying.
It's a mess.
This bitch is crazy.
Take a moment, Angie. Why wish she'd get my head like that in the tailspin. She said David died, and he died of cancer. Right. She said, don't say anything. But listen.
He died of cancer.
Don't say anything. Wait, what you said again?
I said, I'm done. On that note, I'm dead.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and
Happy Pie Day. Eat pie.
Make a happy Pie Day. There's no such thing as Pie Day.
Today is Pie fucking Day. Look it fucking up.
Whatever.